awesome.
Isn't it? Bloody hell. So real.
Yeah, isn't she just? I wonder where the on switch is.
Oh, look at the manual. Be careful, son. You've got to be careful. Don't want to break it.
Oh, nobody reads the manuals these days, Dad. Doesn't seem to be a remote.
Oh! It's awake!
Yeah. Awesome.
What do we do next?
I don't know.
This thing must have cost millions.
Yeah, 8.5 mil to be precise.
How do you know?
Well, that was the deal. I won the lotto. It was either take 8.5 mil or this.
Wouldn't it be more sensible, Colin, to have taken the money and bought a second-hand one at half the price?
Half price?
Females depreciate really quickly.
Yeah, but...
So why didn't you?
Look, I was pissed when I got the email. I thought it would be a laugh. I mean, look. You wouldn't turn down a Ferrari, take the money and buy a second-hand Golf or whatever, would you?
Well, yes, I would, actually.
Yeah, well, I think that's where we differ, Dan.
Yes, I've got some sense, and you haven't, or at least not yet.
Look, I mean, look at the detail. I'd like to meet the man who made this and shake him by the hands. I mean, talk about craftsmanship. Look, the eyes follow you around the room. It's like one of those old paintings.
Look, son, I've got to get to work, and so have you.
Yeah, I'm going to call in sick.
You know, you really should have a look at this manual. This model has some very advanced features. You've got to be careful.
Careful? Why? It's only a machine, and it's my machine. I can do with it what I like.
Yeah, I think I'll leave before that scene. Don't be late for work.
Yeah, cheers, Dad. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Can you speak?
Yes. I just did. Stop!
What's that?
Remote control.
Oh yes, optional extra. Most people don't bother.
I'm a little nervous about all this.
No need to be. Asimov's first law. No robot shall harm a human being, etc., etc.
Still,
I know what you want.
do you?
Well, when I say that, what I mean is, I know how to reassure you, to relieve symptoms of stress, anxiety, and tension.
Really?
So I suggest you take your shoes off.
Why?
Well, I can't give you a foot massage with your shoes on, can I?
So it's okay?
Yes.
We can go in the bedroom and have sex?
We can do it here if you like.
And that's really okay with you?
Yes. I said so, didn't I? There's just one little thing.
How do you mean?
Can I suggest you have a quick shower first? Because I don't think you've washed this morning, have you?
You're a machine, what do you care?
I'm a very advanced machine, Colin. I have very complex subroutines and very sensitive nostrils. Go on. It'll make you feel better.
Okay.
And Colin, while you're there, why don't you have a bit of a shave while you're at it? My facial covering is very delicate and quite expensive to repair. Judging by the state of the flat, I think it will be a little bit out of your budget.
But then after that, when I get shaved and cleaned up, we can have sex.
Of course. And then I think we need to have a little chat about your career.
My job? Why?
Don't think of it as a job, Colin. Think in terms of a career. I mean, you're supposed to be at work right now. You're hardly going to get anywhere if you're chucking sickies all the time, are you?
Yeah, shagging fembots, I suppose.
Excuse me. What did you call me?
Sorry, fembot. That's what you are, aren't you?
I am not a fembot, Colin. I am an artificial lady. state of the art, and I consider myself to be a work of art. Didn't you read the manual?
No,
Why not?
couldn't be asked.
Dear, oh dear. Talk about taking on a problem.
So, Adam, what happens next?
What would you like to happen next, Helen? A cup of tea? Another massage? A walk in the park, kicking through autumn leaves? Romantic dinner? Just the two of us?
Can you do that?
Would you like me to write you a tender love letter on scented notepaper? I'll leave it on your pillow.
I don't know.
Helen, do you want me to make love to you?
It's a bit too soon for all that. I don't know how I feel. Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
My ex used to find me a bit frustrating like this. He would ask me what I wanted, but to be honest, I found it a little frustrating that he didn't take the lead a bit more.
Go on, tell me about it.
Well, that's when the gulf started opening up between us. We would have these conversations about stuff, but nothing would get resolved. And then he'd become distant and made me feel insecure. And yes, perhaps I did become a little needy, which he found hard to handle. Familiar story, I suppose. I suppose you've been programmed, Adam? Can you hear me?
No, just on standby. Please carry on. It's fascinating.
Well, how'd it go? You're back early. Oh no, don't tell me. You were promoted after half an hour. By lunchtime they made you the boss, and now you own the company.
Colin?
This is amazing. Not only do I have a fembot to do the, artificial lady, to do the cleaning, keep the place tidy and the other stuff.
Colin?
She goes to work and does my job for me.
Colin, they're not buying it. You have to go to work and do your job. Your boss told me in no uncertain terms, if you don't turn up tomorrow, you can consider yourself fired. It was quite embarrassing.
Oh, Adam, what are you doing? Oh, you're so impulsive. What are you doing?
Is there anything I can help you with, Helen?
Forget it.
Hello, sweetheart. Good day at the office.
Oh, it was murder.
Oh, my poor, hard-working honeykins. Did you go for that new project like I told you?
Yes,
Has your boss noticed that you're working all those extra hours?
I think so. Hang on.
And did you volunteer to...
No, hang on. Just a second.
Yes, darling?
You're doing it again. What's all this darling and honeykins business?
My subroutine, sweetie. I've fallen in love with you.
So there you have it, Helen. We've analysed tetrabytes of data about thousands of relationships going back hundreds of years, and it all boils down to this. Some men really are very simple, and all it takes them to make them happy is their favourite food, and not to put it too fine a point on it, a good shag.
So when I suggested we get a cat that would bring us together, that wouldn't have
Had
worked?
he shown any interest in cats or animals before,
No.
then it wouldn't have made any difference.
And when I bought him that vegan cookbook because he was eating too many kebabs, that...
I think I can safely say that was a waste of money.
Now, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So I'm going to make you a lovely dinner, and I'm going to pour you a beer. Oh, I feel so happy and fulfilled by your side. Well, almost. Nearly, but not quite. There is one more little thing that will make my happiness, our happiness, complete.
What's that?
I want to have your babies.
Babies? You can't have babies. You're a machine.
A very advanced machine, Colin. Very, very advanced.
Christ, I wish I'd read that manual.
I'm sorry if I failed you, Helen.
It's not your fault, Adam. It's me. I think I've got a problem working out what it is I want. I don't want to hurt your feelings.
You won't. You can't.
Why do blokes have to be so... put up such a front?
No, seriously, Helen. I'm only a grade 7. I haven't got any feelings to speak of. Those sub-routines cost a lot of extra money. Remember what you paid for me?
$9.99 from Argos. You get what you pay for, I suppose. You'd think at my age I would have learned that. You'd think after my life experiences I would have...
Helen, stop moaning and get on with it.
Yes, if only my ex had said that a bit more often.
Here. Why don't you keep the remote control?
Why? What for?
As a memento, a talisman. A symbol, perhaps.
A symbol of what?
That's what you have to work out.
Goodbye, Adam. I've kept all the packaging, so you won't get damaged. I promise.
Helen, hi, it's me, Colin.
Oh, what do you want?
Look, I've been thinking.
Really? What were all that on?
I've been thinking, reflecting, you might say, on our relationship and what went wrong and stuff and how much I was to blame.
Who are you and what have you done with my ex-boyfriend?
No, seriously, do you think we could meet up, have a drink, talk about our stuff, our feelings and all that?
I suppose. I don't see why not.
Yours like? What was yours like?
Quite sweet, really. Just got out of a painful breakup and splashed out on me to cheer herself up. I pretended I was only a grade 7 to boost her confidence. Seemed to do the trick. What about yours?
Bit of a slob. Hadn't even looked at the manual as usual. And then he dumped me. Literally.
Literally?
Threw me in a skip. Bastard.
Do you mean he's a bastard for throwing you in a skip or for dumping you?
Both. But that's quite astute for a mandroid.
That's why you love me. I can surprise you, occasionally.
Perhaps.
Anna,
Yes.
can we merge subroutines?
Go on then. That was quick. I don't know. Most of the time Colin had all the charm of yesterday's pants. But he did have his endearing side. Or perhaps that's just my programming. The nurturing, putting up with the endless patience of male shortcomings. I mean, he even had a manual. You know what, Adam? Adam, you were on sleep mode 10 seconds after I've let you fondle my subroutines. Asimov! Men are such bastards.